Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's MJ. Guess where we're at? We are in my truck. So, excuse me for a minute. I just got parked. It is 3:30 in the morning. So, I just got parked where I'm gonna unload, and I can actually sleep until 7. So, let me get rid of my hat and get my hair pulled back because this is one of the things I was talking to you guys about, where we are going to haul in my truck. This is one of the big things. So I have a haul here that we're going to do in my truck because it is stuff for my truck. We are actually going to be pimping my ride. So anyway, hello, how is everyone? If you're new, thank you so much for your subscription. To my faithfuls, hey guys, what's up? Don't judge me. It is early and I need to be in bed, but I wanted to get this done, and this is the most sit time I'm gonna have to get it done. So we're gonna speed through this haul. I really don't have prices. Most of this stuff I think is Amazon. So if you're interested in any of it, which like most of it is for my trucks, or all of this is for my trucks. So if you are interested in it, just let me know in the description. I don't mind looking up links for anybody for anything. So anyway, I was scrolling on Facebook one day and I saw a truck and it had all the pretty lights and the ambiance was so cool. And I was like, I miss that. I really, really miss that. And I want to do this truck the same way. So I told my boss man, I'm like, hey, boss man, I'm getting ready to pimp out my truck. And he said, go for it. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to start, I'm just going to start, y'all. And I'm going to see if I can't record. Also, I've got my mic on because I'm hoping that the sound is a little bit better with the mic on, so you're not hearing all the rumbling of the engine. And the lighting, guys, this is as good as I can do for the lighting, and it's probably going to be even worse for when I actually start putting all of this together, because it's just the lighting's not going to be good. We're in a semi truck. So anyway, I am going to start with bedding. So I got myself some new bedding. I'm excited to get this done. I've been so excited to do this. So let me just pull some stuff out of here. I've taken everything out of its bigger box or its bigger bag because I just didn't have the room for the trash in here. So I have decided to go with the colors purple and black on the inside. So I got this bedding. Just give you a little sneak peek here. And it is animal print with black, white, and a little bit of gray. These little stripes are gray. So really, really cute. And this is a comforter, but it's not too heavy. It'll be good for summer and winter, because for winter I could just add one of my fuzzy blankets to it. So it came with, y'all, and I got this. I do know the price of this one because this was such a good deal. It came with the comforter and 2 shams. $13.99. I don't know why it was so cheap, but I got it for $13.99 off of Amazon. So I thought that would be really cute. So I have 2 of those in the comforter. I have a new cord for my phone and stuff. This is a 6-foot cord. Make sure I'm still all green lighted. And this was, I got 2 of them. I have one at home, and then the purple one I brought to be on the truck with me. These were like $5 for 2 of them, both of them 6 foot long. So I got rugs, new rugs to go on my floorboard, because I keep one in front of each seat. I keep one in the center, and then I keep one back here in my sleeper. As soon as I get in my truck, I take my shoes off because I don't want all the yuck everywhere in here. Plus, I like to drive barefoot. We're not supposed to, but I like to drive barefoot. So anyway, I got this one. This is just like a outdoor mat kind of to put in the center. That way I can set my shoes on top of that as I take them off, because they can get really yucky. And I'm sorry, y'all, this video may not be as upbeat and happy as I normally am, but It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I got that. I have this. These are just brackets to go. I have a spot right behind you guys. I have a spot for a TV, which I'm ordering a TV and a sound bar and all that good stuff probably next week. But this is just extra brackets to put up here so I can make it a little more secure with all the bouncing. This I'm happy to give. I think I give 21, those little brackets I give $20 for, Amazon. This little guy I gave 22 for, and it will actually go in my front seat. And I like this because it has a spot on it. I don't want to rush through this, but I don't want to take too much time either because I really want to go back to bed. So anyway, this is a little organizer. And my favorite thing about this is it has a place to go put a seatbelt through. So I can sit at my front seat for all the extra stuff and then put the seatbelt inside here and not have to worry about if I have to hit my brakes or make a sharper turn or, you know, some little fancy maneuver that's going to sling stuff around. This won't go anywhere. It'll be stable in my seat. But anyway, it just unfolds. It reminds me of those little boxes. Oh, what are they, y'all? Like the little cubes, the little fabric cubes. So anyway, it came with 2 of these, and I'm just sitting them down in these little compartments. There's one here, just like the other ones. And then this buttons in the front. Just kind of putting it together real quick. And I'll show you more once I get it all unfolded. And then this one goes in the big one. So you can see it's just like those little fabric bins. All right. Now, let me get it in there, right? Okay. So now that we have it put it together. So I've got these 2 big pockets on each side. This stuff is going to come in handy. I have 2 extra cup holders now. I have this little storage area. And then 3 little mesh, is it 3? Yeah, 3 little mesh pockets here. And then a bigger storage compartment here. Now I can leave it big and open like that. Or they sit this. And it has the Velcro on either side and front and back. So that you can make it different sizes if you want. If you wanted to just, which I'll probably do it like this. So let me get it in here real quick and I'll show you guys. So look at all that extra space. This is going to come in really handy because right now I have like a hairbrush and fingernail files and all that stuff just kind of anywhere I can get it on the dash. And I'll be able to kind of tuck it away and make it make more sense. I'm going to put this in the seat real quick. Okay, so I got a new phone holder. I'm hoping this will hold it a little more steady. And I think I've showed you guys this before. It's just a blingy phone holder. I got it for my car, but I don't like the way it sits in my car. So I'm going to try to use it in here on my windshield. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. Monday I worked 13 hours. Tuesday I worked 15 hours. Yesterday I worked 11 and a half. So I was running a little bit late and a little behind, and I thought, I don't care. Just get the job done. I'm ready for the weekend. And the weather is supposed to be beautiful, so I'm hoping I can get back in the backyard. Which would be nice because I got to show you guys something. I got to show you guys something. I was so excited to get it. It was a gift given to me, and it's beautiful. Okay. So this is a, what do you call them? You hang them on the wall, the piece of fabric that you hang on the wall. I'm not even going to search for words yet because it is too early. But it is 60 by 60, and it is just a zebra print. I'm not going to take it out just yet because I kind of oh my goodness, I'm trying. Okay. Woo! It's the lifestyle, y'all. I gotta try to keep everything contained for a minute because my space is this big in here, and I'm gonna try to get some of it put away. But Laura, I brought my little sleep mask and stuff with me, so that's gonna come in handy in here. Oh yeah, the tapestry, that's what they're called, right? So I got that because, okay, we're gonna get a little personal here. I have curtains all in here that I can shut up. And if I'm going to sleep for a while, sometimes I do shut up my sleeper compartment. But if I'm in the middle of my work day, I'm out in the field, and I got to pee. Yes, ladies, that's, how many of you have thought about that? MJ, where do you go to the bathroom? Well, I can do it in here, and we're going to discuss that later because I'm going to show y'all an upgrade later. It hasn't come in yet. But I usually take this scarf. This is one of my winter scarves. And I put it in between each seat because that gives me enough hiding spot where I can still see what's going on around me if it's during the day. And then I can take care of my business back here and still be hid from all the guys because I just don't want to be all out in the open. So this was just a set that I already had at home for TV mounting. I have a lot of extra things in here. I'm hoping I have enough to get the TV mounted up in here when I finally get it. These, I'm excited. The lights were the things that I wanted the most of. So these are the little strip lights that go in the floor. So I give $10 for these, and it's 4 different strips. So these are going to go up front underneath my dash. And I'm going to see if I can get them wired enough. I can pull them back behind the seat and put 2 of them behind both of the seats I have up here. And then this is an LED strip light that I am going to run. Do you see this part right here? This metal part? Well, I have a metal part that goes, I'll see if I can show you guys. The metal part that's right there, that runs right there. I am going to see if I can't get them up there in the front for me. And then I'll do all my other lights, you know, down on the bottom in the floorboard. And I'm going to try to get them right back there at my seats. On the floor, but behind the seats. So, sorry, you know my camera skills are awesome. Okay, so I got a tape measure. Because I don't know why, I just need a tape measure in here. Let me go ahead and put that away. I got a four port hub. Since I'm adding all these lights and stuff in here, I wanted to give myself, because I've got all kinds of electrical outlets and different USB ports and cigarette lighter things, so I can run all kinds of stuff in here. But I didn't know where everything was going to kind of meet up, so I did get one of these for the just in case. And you plug it into the regular spot, but it gives you the extra, you know, these thingies. So I got that. Put this back. I've been really excited to do this. So let me get this. I'm trying to keep it picked up enough that when I wake up, I may have time to, like, you know, make up the bed, or I may make the bed up before I even get in it, and get my rugs down and my little organizer organized and stuff. And I'll probably pick this up and chit chat with you guys a little bit while I'm doing it, if I can. I don't know how the lighting's going to be, but I want to show you guys everything. And once I get all the lights and stuff, the very next time I have a run late at night, I got to take my earrings out because I'm fixing to go back to bed. At night, I want to show you guys everything all lit up. So, I still have some more stuff here. I haven't even looked at these. So, I got 3 of these rugs. Now I have the little black one. Like I said, I'm going to put it down in the center of between my two seats on the floorboard so that I can put shoes on. I try to keep my truck really, really clean. And I'm going to let y'all know, before I even put this stuff on here, like yesterday and the day before, I have spent 2 days cleaning. I mean, like, it would have gotten cleaned if it had gone to a detail shop and done that way. So yeah, I've been on my hands and knees scrubbing the floors, and every little, I mean, everything you can see, I have scrubbed it. Even my extra little seat belts here. And I'm not really sure why those are there, because there's not an extra bunk in here. But I know that when, oh yes I do, yes I do. The seat belts are probably underneath my mattress. Because if you're team driving, regulate rules, the law. If someone is sleeping while you're driving, you're actually supposed to seat belt yourself in. So there's seat belts that would go from your bed and come across and then buckle into these. That way, if there's a sudden stop or something, you're not thrown down in the floor. So these are my new rugs. Just a purple shag. You probably can't see because of the lighting, but they're just a real pretty deep purple, little shaggy, probably a bath mat to tell you the truth. But that's a really pretty purple. That looks like the purple on the wall in my studio. So I have 3 of those. I'll put one down here in my sleeper and then one in front of both of my seats. Okay, I think I only have one more thing to show you. And I can't put these up yet because I'm still waiting on like some Velcro, sticky Velcro things. But I can show you. I was hoping 2 of them would fit in my cup holders, but I think they're too big for that. I paid $22 for these, but they are so pretty. They're black and white, and they're just little fake plants. And I was hoping I could sit them here. They do fit. Ooh, they do fit. Yay! So, and then I have this one. Oh, cool. I was really hoping they would, and then I felt this. I'm like, oh, maybe they won't. But they're really cute, guys. They even have like the fake rock, or they're probably real rocks, but the rocks glued down in there. And the little containers are so cute. So let's see. Oh, they fit, y'all. Yay! And then I have one more. So this one will end up getting set somewhere, but, and then I have this one. And I may prop something up here so that I can sit it here, but yeah, I wanted some greenery in here. So I'll figure out where to sit this one later. This one might go up front somewhere. But anyway, guys, I know this is shorter than normal, but like I said, I got to get in bed. I got to get some sleep. So let me turn you back around. I have 2 more things. Well, I need to, I'll go ahead and let you hang out while I'm making up my bed. I'm actually getting a little porta potty, like for camping and this kind of situation. We are still good. So I'm going to, I'll show you that when it comes in. I don't mind. That should be in this weekend. So I have been using this. Yeah. What do? I can't go out and pop a squat. No one's, I mean, I'm sure the guys would love that, but that's not happening. So between that and that time of the month, those are the worst things on this truck. So you improvise and you try to figure it out as you go. So I'm just down here picking up rugs and extra trash. This is what I had in here before. Everything in here was this color. But I did it for like the winter time, and it worked out really good for the winter time. But then I was like, I want to make it pretty. I really want to make it pretty in here. So let me get this little rug down. They're not that big, but that's okay. Get them flattened out a little bit. So let me move this. change my pillowcases. How's everyone doing? I didn't even ask you how you were doing. And I just want to say, if I normally watch your videos and you haven't seen me responding and watching, and I'm trying, guys. I haven't just like forgotten about you or decided I didn't care anymore. I'm really, really tired, y'all. And it's just hard for me to keep up on stuff right now. Um, I probably just got that all on the mic, huh? I've dedicating a lot of my time to work, and I feel so bad for my girls. With the weather, I haven't had any chance to get out and do anything in the yard, but then again, who wants to? It was so pretty when I got home yesterday, but who wants to pick up a rake after a 15-hour day? Not I. So, I haven't forgotten about you guys. Laura, I'm thinking about you. I pray for you and Bob all the time. So, really sorry you're going through that, girl. I just hope everything's getting better. Joy, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Guys, while we're here, I don't know if you've ever heard of her. I don't know if you're already subscribed to her. But there is a gal out there, and her name is Christy. The name of her channel is Little Tornado. And I would love, love, love for you guys to go over there and check her out. She has her own story, and I think she may actually step out and start telling it, which I am trying to encourage her to do so. She and I actually have a lot in common where our past is concerned. So kind of fell in love with her because I want to be a huge supporter. She's come a long way. She's trying to get her channel to grow, and we may appreciate her story as we start hearing it. So if you guys would not mind, I think she's 500 and something. Please go check her out. Watch a couple of her videos. If you like her, if she's, hey, I could sit down and watch this chickadee, please subscribe. Please, guys, let's support her. This means a lot to me. I know I've asked you guys to go check out other people before, but supporting Christy really would mean a lot to me. And it would mean even way more to her. But she does plus size try-ons. She's as pretty as she can be. She does plus size try-ons. And she does lots of arts and crafts, because we know Temu's kind of taken its little thing. And we were talking the other day, or yesterday, I think, back and forth. And I seem to notice a lot of haulers that they're still trying to do the Temu thing, but they're buying a lot of stuff they wouldn't normally buy. Just because it's Temu, and not local warehouse. And I get it. They're trying to, still do the same content. Oh, this is pretty, y'all. Isn't it pretty? So I get what they're doing, but I was talking to Christy, and I'm like, they're showing it, and she was saying the same thing. They're showing it, but they're not using it. And I'm like, well, it looks like a bunch of crap, just like stuff nobody would really want to order, but getting it to have content. I can't do that, y'all. I am not fixing to spend my hard-earned money on a bunch of junk that you wouldn't want to buy either. So I'm not jumping on that wagon. But Christy does a lot of crafts. I think she just had 2 or 3 videos where, Joanne's Fabrics, it's going out of business, or it's gone out of business. She spent like pennies and got like $800 worth of stuff, I believe, if I looked at all that correctly. She had a niece that just got married maybe a month ago, and she did most of her decorations and decor and stuff. Absolutely beautiful. So if you're into that kind of thing where you like to help out with stuff or do things around your house, she does it, and she does it budget friendly, and she does beautiful stuff. So anyway, go check her out. You may really like her, and I'm wanting to hear more of her story. I know some of it because I've caught a couple of her lives, and yeah, Christy's got a story to tell, and I really want her to start telling it on her channel because, like talking to you guys, I think it helps. I think it gets out there and it reaches more people. And if that's something that helps somebody, I encourage it. So it's Christy over at Little Tornado. Absolutely beautiful girl. And she's come a long way. So if you guys please, 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 please go check her out and support her. It would mean the world to both of us. I want to see her hit 1,000. I mean, I want to see her hit 1,000 because I think she deserves it. And this is her new outlet. You know, you go through a bunch of stuff in life, and this, for me, this is my outlet. I don't run with the crowds. I don't hang out after work. You know, you kind of come back into yourself after living a certain way for so long. So yeah, anyway, there you go. That's the thing for today. Let's go check out Little Tornado. Really didn't mean to give her that long of a plug, but it means that much to me. So anyway, it is almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so I can get 3 more hours sleep. So I am going to say toodles for the moment, and this will be one video. I love you guys. Welcome to my truck. I hope this was a little bit of fun. I hope you're excited to see the outcome like I am. It's not going to look like, we're not going to get the full effect during the day, but I can't wait to see this baby at night when I get all these lights turned on. And I'm really glad these little plants fit up in here. Isn't that cute? Give a little MJ touch. You can be a trucker and still do your home decor stuff. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this early morning on my end. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. Stay safe. Be sweet. This world is so ugly. Let's be the crew that's sweeter than anybody. And until the next one. Bye, y'all.